The ANC Women's League is meeting in Seshego in Polokwane today. The League's president, Sisisi Tolashe, is addressing the gathering. Members of the League are expected to conduct a door-to-door campaign around Seshego township. SABC News reporter Winnie is there for us. What are we expecting to hear from the Women's League, or what will the community expect to hear there? Of course, translated to you, Katleho.
Well, certainly, Criselda, today we are at the Nwako Ramatlhodi Hall in Seshego, where scores of ANC Women's League members have started arriving at this hall. This, of course, ahead of the keynote address by the Women's League President, Sisisi Tolashe, and the women will also be receiving blouses in a blousing ceremony as part of the Winnie Mandela Brigade. Now, these members are tasked with conducting campaigns. We know that it's a busy election season, and they are today in Seshego. This, of course, is an area that grapples with quite a number of service delivery issues, mainly water in the Seshego area. Now, they're saying that today's blousing ceremony is very important to recognize members in good standing of the ANC Women's League. They will also be receiving these blouses that will be characterized by the colors black as well as green. There are 5 buttons, from what we understand, on these blouses that the women are going to receive. The first button, Criselda, stands for discipline of the members of the ANC Women's League. You've got the second button, Criselda, that is for honesty. The third one standing for loyalty. The fourth one standing for transparency. And of course, the fifth button standing for being a good listener. Now, these are members in good standing of the ANC Women's League who've been with the movement for more than a year. Now, I'm going to speak to some of them. I'm going to see if I can walk and talk to some of the women that are gathered at the Nwako Ramatlhodi Hall today, just to find out from them, Criselda, what they're anticipating to hear from the keynote address by the Women's League president, that is Tolashe. Let me speak to some of them. Tobela, Mama Lekai. Thank you for talking to us today. You are live on SABC News. Why are you here today as a member of the ANC Women's League?
Okay, today Nwako Ramatlhodi re tlo apara ona le ba apara blouse ya Women's League or le bona ba swane le ba bangwe go celebrate letšatši la basadi.
And are you going to receive a blouse yourself?
Yes.
What does it mean for you to receive a blouse from the ANC Women's League standing, of course?
Yes, I'm a member of good standing.
Era ya gore mo go wena o itumetse o ikutlwa yang?
Ke itumetse kudu ka gore ba bangwe ba tlo tšea motlhala mo go nna gore ba eta pele go goreng le gore bo eta pele bo right ge bo itla kae le gore pele ke mo ria
le batlo kwa presidente wa ANC Women's League Sisisi Tolashe a bua ka eng ga le nela pegelo?
ba re botša gore o mosadi ke go tlhompha mosadi o mongwe re basadi re tshwantse gore re fane se le gore basadi ba bangwe ba se tlhoka o ska ba le dieta tše dintšhi mo langwaneng o a sena seeta totally re a thušana re basadi.
Criselda, if you can bear with me, I'm going to try and speak to some of the women. Can I speak to you just to ask you why you're here? You can come through as a member of the ANC Women's League. What are you looking forward to mostly? These are the blouses that they'll be receiving, characterized by these colors. As you can see, I'm going to ask my colleague Andrew to show us the blouses. If you can just face the camera for us. These are the blouses that some of the women of the ANC Women's League will be receiving today in this ceremony as part of the Winnie Mandela Brigade, of course, named after the struggle stalwart Winnie Mandela. So as a member of the ANC Women's League, why are you here today?
Thank you. We are here today to officially launch the Winnie Mandela Brigade and the blousing ceremony of women. What I can say is that Winnie Mandela Brigade is about honoring the enduring legacy of Mama Winnie and igniting or reviving that fighting spirit, that resilient spirit of Mama, to say, you know what, Mama didn't die but multiply. We want to see this spirit of Mama in young women, especially when they go back to their community, when they do door to door, when they do mutu, when they visit everyone in the street, talking about the legacy of the ANC has done in the past 30 years and what the ANC is still going to do. I must make it very clear that the ANC the only vehicle to deliver better life of South Africa.
Thank you. And finally, we know that you are campaigning in Seshego. This door-to-door is taking place in Seshego. What do you think the main challenge that Seshego residents want addressed from the ANC?
I'm also a resident of Seshego. Seshego resident, mainly they are faced with water challenges. That's what I can tell you. But I'm glad and to say that the Polokwane water plant in Blood River is about 99% completed. Soon they will be officially opening it. I was reading on social media last week during the course of the week to say that they were doing testing, opening the pipes and whatnot. So if they did that, surely in few days the water issue in Seshego will be history. Sorry, I have cotton mouth. I've been busy. Yeah.
Thank you very much. We appreciate your time, ladies, with us here on SABC News. Griselda, as you can hear, these are some of the members of the ANC Women's League just talking about the importance and the significance of today's ceremony here at Ngwako Ramatlhodi Hall. As you can see, some of them are busy walking up and down there ahead, of course, of this main address by the ANC Women's League President Sisisi, Tolashe.